Okay, this video tutorial looks at the mathematical strand of real number, and more specifically we're going to focus on calculating a percentage change. So how exactly do we calculate a percentage change? Well, the first step is to find a multiplier. Alright, and in order to find a multiplier, we need to divide our new amount, right, by our original or previous amount. Once we've got the multiplier, it's very easy to determine if the percentage change is an increase or decrease. You simply subtract 1, okay, subtract 1 from the multiplier, and then you multiply your answer by 100. Okay, if your answer is a positive, then your percentage change is going to be an increase. If your answer is a negative, then your percentage change is going to be a decrease. And we're going to go through a few examples that'll help explain what I mean. Alright, so let's look at some examples here. We've got a question that says find the percentage change when a pair of shoes have been repriced from $25 to now $20. So the first thing we need to do is we need to find our multiplier. Now our multiplier is going to be our new amount divided by our original amount. And in this particular case, the new amount is now $20 and the original amount was $25. That's going to give us a multiplier of 0.8. Now, as I said in the previous part of the video, so all we need to do now is take 1. So 0.8, we need to minus 1.0, all right? And then we're going to times that by 100. So this is essentially going to give us negative 20. All right? And the reason that is because 0.8 take 1.0 actually gives me negative 0.2, and I'm going to times that by 100. It's going to give me negative 20. I know this is negative, which means there's been a decrease of 20%. Okay, so a negative means a decrease, and we've already worked out our percentage, which is 20. In our next example here, we've got the price of petrol last week was $1.19 a litre. It's very cheap these days. And this week the price is now $1.34 a litre. What's the percentage change? So again, we need to work out our multiplier. So that's going to be the new amount divided by the original amount, which is going to be, the new amount is $1.34. I'm going to divide that by $1.19. Let's make that a little bit neater. Now we can just put that into a calculator. That's going to give me a multiplier of approximately 1.126. So now I take my multiplier, 1.126, I take away 1.0, so that's going to give me 0.126. Remember that I have to multiply my answer by 100, and that's going to give me positive 12.6%. I know this is positive, and that means an increase of 12.6%. Okay, so I've now got some practice questions for you to have a go at. Try and work out if it's a negative or a positive answer, and then that'll determine if it's a increase or a decrease in the percentage change. So when the questions come up, please feel free to pause the video, have a go at them, and when you think you've got the right answer, we'll continue on and check how you went. So as stated, here are the practice questions. Please feel free to pause the video, and when you think you've got the right answers, continue the video and we'll check and see how you went. Okay, so let's see how you went. The first question says, last year Mandy was 150 centimeters tall. She is now 158 centimeters tall. What is the percentage change in her height? So the first thing we need to do is work out our multiplier. So that's going to be the new amount divided by the original amount Alright, in this particular case, it's going to be the new amount's 158, the old amount was 150. That's going to give us an answer of 1.05. Let's see if I can rewrite that so it's a little bit neater. 1.05, 3 recurring. Now essentially I'm going to take 1 from that, so 1.053 minus 1.0, that's going to give me an answer of 0.053. I'm then going to multiply my answer by 100, that's going to give me my percentage, which is going to be 5.3%. Now I know this is a positive answer, and that means that it's a 5.3% increase. In our second question, it says, when Chris bought his house, he paid $375,000 for it. 4 years later, he sold it for $360,000. Not a very good investment. What was the percentage change in the value of the house? So again, our multiplier is our new amount divided by our original amount. In this particular case, our new amount is $360,000. Our original amount was, hang on, my pen's playing up here. So our new amount, $360,000. Our original amount was $375,000. My multiplier in that particular case is going to equal 0.96. If I then have 0.96 and I take away 1.0, that's going to give me an answer of negative 0.04. I've got negative 0.04 and I'm going to multiply that by 100. That's going to give an answer of negative 4%. I know that a negative means a decrease, so it is actually a 4% decrease in value.